I came home from work exhausted, only to find my suitcase packed and my parents sitting with a professional intervention team. They told everyone I was a drug addict who needed help. I was 34 years old, working as a medical billing auditor, and I had never touched drugs in my life. My name is Dana. For the past 6 months, my parents had been acting strange. They kept asking me weird questions about my finances and told my relatives that I was going through something dark. That evening, when I walked into my apartment, 4 people were sitting in my living room: my mom, my dad, my older brother, and a counselor named Gerald. My suitcase was already packed and sitting by the door. My mom started crying immediately. "Dana, we know you're struggling. We're here to help you. Please don't fight this." The counselor began his speech about addiction and how denial is the first stage. My dad said they had already booked a rehab facility in another state and paid the first month. I sat there quietly, listening to all of them. Then I asked one simple question. "Can you tell me exactly what drugs you think I'm using?" The room went silent. My brother nervously said, "We know you've been spending a lot of money. Almost $38,000 in 6 months. Where else could it be going?" That's when I smiled. I opened my laptop and turned the screen towards them. I showed them the bank statements and the documents I had been collecting for months. The money wasn't going to drugs. It was going to lawyers, private investigators, and a forensic accountant, because I had discovered that my father had been secretly stealing money from my late grandmother's inheritance trust for years. He had forged documents and was planning to blame everything on me when the audit came. My mother's face went completely pale. She looked at my father in shock. The counselor, who had been paid by my parents, slowly closed his notebook. I stood up and said calmly, "You tried to destroy my reputation so no one would believe me when the truth came out. But you forgot one thing. I learned how to protect myself from the best teacher. You." My father tried to speak, but nothing came out. That night, my parents' perfect image finally shattered in front of the entire family.